What's going on, peoples? This is your boy Polo with Polo Fields Lawn Service. Today, I'm about to show you all about weed control. Now, I'm on a lawn that is filled with nothing but winter weeds. Henbit, Chickweed, Herbicide, probably has some Dandelions in it as well. We're going to work on some weed control. First and foremost, let's take a look at this lawn because it's really bad. This is the lawn. As you can see, it's filled with just about everything. You've got Henbit.
This is Henbit. These are seeds on top of this Henbit. And those seeds will, once you cut your grass, they'll just spread everywhere, sit on the soil, wait until next year, and then more pop up. Some chickweed in here. The ones with the white flowers. Chickweed spread it throughout. We've even got some clover in here as well. Got a little clover. We've got some wild violets in here as well. We've got some dandelions. Everybody are familiar with these. Everybody's familiar with these as well. This is really big.
This whole entire lawn is infested with weeds. What we're going to do is we're going to get some measurements on this lawn, measure it out, and then we'll know exactly how much product we need to use. So with that particular lawn is exactly 3,000 square foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to use my good old friend, some Triad. We're going to put on that lawn and we're going to take care of those weeds. So the only thing that I'm going to use is 1.5 ounces per 1,000 square foot. I have 3,000 square foot that I need to take care of. So I'm gonna need 4.5 ounces to be able to take care of this whole entire front lawn. So I'm gonna put 4.5 ounces in here. I already have my tank halfway filled up, which is basically 2 gallons. And I put my product in and I'm going to go ahead and stir up the product, finish filling it up to 3 gallons. Because we're going to basically do 1 gallon per 1,000 square foot. We only have 3,000 square foot to take care of. We're only going to do 1 gallon per 1,000 square foot. Now you definitely want to make sure that you read the directions thoroughly. Read the directions, understand it, get your own knowledge out of it. But what I'm telling you, this particular product, you don't have to use a surfactant. That's what it says in the label. Read the label. You don't have to use an adjuvant, a surfactant, any type of dish liquids or anything like that to make the product stick. You can cause some damage to the turf as far as tip burn. So let's just be safe with this. Let's go ahead and just do exactly what the label is telling us. And what we're going to do, we're going to add half of our water, we're going to add the product, and then we're going to go ahead and finish filling up our tank, and then we're good to go. We're ready to spray. So before I get started with this weed control application, what I'm doing is I'm walking throughout the whole entire lawn with my rake, and I'm getting up any dead leaves that I may see, and I'm also loosening up the grass, or as I said in the previous video, I'm ruffling the feathers of the grass. It's important to be able to loosen up those grass blades because you want air and water to be able to get down in the soil. But also, if you're fertilizing, you're going to want that fertilizer to be able to get down in the soil as well versus sitting on top of some dead grass. So I'm just loosening everything up, prepping the lawn, getting everything ready. Now remember, when you are spraying weeds, it is most important that you walk at a steady pace. You want to make sure that the whole entire leaf blade gets coated with the product. What I am using is a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. Doesn't matter if you have a backpack sprayer or a pump sprayer, you want to make sure you use the fan tip nozzle to be able to spray weeds. Now you want to make sure that you stay in a straight line or in a grid-like pattern. There's going to be several times where you're going to either see weeds to the left or weeds to the right, and you're going to be tempted to spray those. Don't do that. Make sure you stay focused, stay straight, and then when you come back around, you can be able to hit those weeds. So I got weed control all up here in this area, all around this area where weeds are, all up in this area, around this area as well. I mean, there's just weeds everywhere. It's a nice sunny day. It's gonna be in the 80s. And this weed control is gonna start working on this product immediately. So we're gonna check the results and we'll see exactly how it looks.